Hello ladies and gents, I'm back with a brand new video and I am on a roll. Just got finished doing an Undertaker video and continuing with the greatest hits line, we're taking a look at WWE Hall of Famer, the legendary and also current United States Champion Rey Mysterio. Now this is an interesting figure in yeah, very interesting figure in my, Ray collection. So if you know me, if you've been watching my videos for the last year, you know I've been big on Rey Mysterio figures. I even dubbed 2022 the year of Mysterio kind of on this channel because my goal was to collect as many Mysterio figures as possible. And I think last year I collected close to, I want to say close to 10 if I am correct. And this year, I have added a couple of more. Matter of fact, a few weeks ago, you may remember I did the Ruthless Aggression series review, and now we have the greatest hits. And as I explained in my Undertaker video, the greatest hits line is line of action figures, re-releases of figures that were released many years ago, early into the Mattel Elite life cycle, I guess. So they are re-releasing these figures, and of course they used to have different, same attire, same, but some of them have, more updated features, better head scans, things of that nature. So again, just a real good chance for collectors such as myself, people who have really been collecting over the last 5 years or so, to really get in on these past figures. And today we're going to be taking a look at this very unique Rey Mysterio. Now, the Rey Mysterio figure is unique because of any Rey Mysterio figure I have seen, I hated this one. When I actually, even when I would see the old version, that collectors would have, posting their pictures and stuff, I would just like, it just didn't like an appealing figure to me. And it's kind of weird because one thing I love about Rey is that he has so many, Rey has just endless outfits, endless combinations, and endless max. So and I love that about Mysterio because he's so creative. He expresses himself through his ring attire, and I was just thinking like, but there's something about this figure that just was not attractive to me. And so lo and behold, I saw this at a Walmart maybe about a month, close to a month ago, I think, maybe month and some change ago. And I was really I was on the fence. And actually, that was actually the day I purchased the SummerSlam Hulk Hogan figure, and I actually had both figures in my hands, and I was just debating which one do I want more. Do I want this Mysterio, which I'm sure I'll probably will never see again after today in Reedsville, because our Walmart, when we get a good shipment in, they don't last long. And then the Hulk Hogan figure again, Hulk Hogan figures, you don't come across those a lot in Reedsville either. So I was like, which one would I want more? And I went with the Hogan. And then a couple of weeks later, I was just looking for this figure. I did not see it on Ringside anymore. It was a little pricey on Amazon, more than what I was willing to pay for it. So I found it on eBay for pretty much maybe $1 or $2 more than what I would have paid for it in the stores at Walmart. So I got it, and I am very pleased. I believe I'll be very pleased even more so when I take it out this box. So without further ado, let's get into it. And before that, of course, we have to the details. This is the Rey Mysterio kind of Dawn of the Dead outfit. I'm not Dawn of the Dead, a Day of the Dead. That's what this outfit is modeled off of. That is a holiday that's big in Mexican culture. And as you can see, the skull mask and the skull, pretty much, skull imagery on his outfit. And not sure what this event is from. This was definitely an event between 2010 to probably 2000. I don't know. This could have been an event from actually 2008, 9 through 12ish perhaps. So I'm not sure when this was, but it was definitely many years ago. So yeah, so let's get into it. And of course, side, you see, have a nice action shot of Rey and the greatest hits. And really like that greatest hits logo. So without further ado, maybe this is an easier way. I'm going to keep the hand there. Gosh, I hate that I hate this little piece of plastic they have around the arms and legs. Like, you don't really need it for a Ray figure. It's not like it's a huge, you know. Well, I have it around the legs. So that. All right, so this is what I'm going to dub the Day of the Dead Mysterio. So, yes, so as we see, very detailed work. This may be the most creative Ray figure, and that's saying a lot because this is a very, even for Ray standards, this is an out-the-box outfit. We see the 619 logo, we see Ray on the side, then you see it's almost kind of gives you almost like a spider web. It's a skeleton, almost like spider web vibe too on this left leg. And we see a predominant, you know, orange, white, and black theme throughout this outfit. And you see even like the skull fingers, you know, the skull hands on the gloves. And I'm going to bring this up a little closer so you can see it. You see the tattoo artwork, very detailed. I hope my phone is catching it all. It looks like it could be a little blurry right now, maybe because of the camera angle. Yeah, I think you see it a little better now. Yeah, and the Max is really, this is really cool. It's like that kind of vibes of, you know, I've seen it, I think it's called Sugar Skull, which is that style of skeletal face paint that you see in Mexican culture. And again, I'm not an expert on Mexican culture, but I do know about the, you know, Day of the Dead and some Mexican traditions. And even just his smile, like on this mask, I don't know if that's actually, that's actually the paint. So, because even on the back of this box, you can see that, you know, he has an outline of the teeth on the Max, but then you see his real teeth, you know, within. But even that, it just has a real comical look. It looks like he's just cheesing super hard, but really good Max work, really good. And even like the kind of the stitching that they have around the eyes, and really, really good. And I'm gonna actually put it back a little so you can see it. But I think the closer I had it up, it was kind of. And then you see the orange on the back. So really, this figure has exceeded my expectations. It really has. I like this a lot. And to top it off, we have a orange, black and orange, predominantly Rey Mysterio t-shirt. So we're gonna put that over and just see how that spices up the look. And I think it spices it up quite nicely. And it looks like some, the mask is back on the back of that shirt. So, so yeah, I am a happy customer. And for the first time, I think I have been proven wrong by a Mysterio figure, because everything in me did not want this. I thought it just, you know, didn't look good, but this is going to look quite nice along with the rest of the Mysterio figures. So, and this is a figure you know, if you are a Mysterio fan and you missed out on this, you know, when it was released many years ago, I suggest you seek out this greatest hits figure. You can still find it pretty affordably. It's not, you know, what I would call a rare figure. Here in my parts of North Carolina, I've not seen it often in stores. I've only seen it, I believe, once in stores before. But this is a really sweet figure and definitely one of the highlights of my collection this year. So that is all. And again, and even too, I think I missed didn't elaborate on that, but even like on the top, kind of like almost like a little spider web kind of design on the top of the Max. So just really just good work all around this figure. Really good work. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Drop me a line if you leave me a comment. I've not been as responsive. I do respond. I haven't been as quickly responsive as I was, but I'm getting back to that level. So if I see, whenever I see a comment notification, I will do my best to respond in a timely manner. So just be patient with me. It's just a lot going on right now. But again, just thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I have more coming your way, and I will talk to you again after a while.